I was watching Jake Tapper, and he had on Rick Santorum. That's his real name. Also,
also a porn name. Don't Google it.
Janet Granholm was on, and so the whole reason.
Jennifer Granholm?
Yeah, what did I say, Janet?
Yes.
Jennifer. I'm sorry, the ex-Michigan governor.
Yes, Jennifer.
Yes, former current TV host.
Steve's kind of in love with her a little bit.
She's fantastic. She was a Hillary supporter, but it doesn't make her bad people. And so she was on, and watch what happened, because they always said you can't have Bernie in the general because the Republicans will call him a socialist, and then poof, the Titanic's going to sink, right? It's going to be all over. They're going to call him a socialist, and then that's it. So I'm going to watch Rick Santorum does that. Jennifer Granholm, who, by the way, was a Hillary supporter.
I know. I still
watch
like
how she handles it. What? Let's watch it. What did you say?
I still like her.
I like her too. I like a lot of people who voted for Hillary. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't like him that much. I'm kidding. Here we go.
The problem with that is that the Democratic Party has become the party of Bernie Sanders. I mean, they are the progressives. That's who control. I mean, to say there is a substantive difference between Perez and Ellison, there's no substantive difference. I mean, it was a style difference, a sort of connection difference. But on the philosophy, this is Bernie Sanders' party. And as striking as the Republican transformation under Trump is, it's even more striking, in my opinion, from a policy point of view, the transformation of the Democratic Party to be really the party of a Vermont socialist who has been out there on the far reaches of the Democratic Party, now is the central figure in their party. That to me is something that's really remarkable.
He did it. He said, there it is. The Democrats now the face of the party is a Vermont socialist. There it is. I'm surprised something didn't blow up. I can't believe a dead body didn't fall from the ceiling. Something's going to happen now. I wonder what Jennifer Granholm's going to say. I wonder what she could say. There's a Hillary supporter. Somebody just called Bernie Sanders a socialist from Vermont. Well, how is she going to handle it? Let's see.
But wait a second, aren't you the person who was talking about making sure that trade is fair? I mean, haven't you been raising these same issues? You and I have both been raising these same issues. So Bernie Sanders has been raising those issues too. That economic core issue is a Democratic issue. You can brand it all you want, but you've been raising that issue too.
Okay. So that was less than 30 seconds. She totally smacks him down, and let's watch how he comes back. He comes back by agreeing with her.
I've been raising issues. It's not a core Democratic issue. Obviously, it's something I've been raising, and if you recall, the last president to put in tariffs was George W. Bush. Who put in steel tariffs? So no, this is not.
So you're in alignment with Bernie Sanders.
On the issue of trade, on the issue of trade, there is alignment, but
there it is, bam, and that's how you would have handled those jagoffs when they would have called him a socialist, just like that. Wait a minute, you're in agreement with them on economic trade, aren't you? Oh well, yeah, on economic trade, sure, I'm with the socialist. So there you go. Within 30 seconds, she's not even a frickin' Bernie supporter. She was a Hillary supporter. She took him down in 30 seconds. Bam. And that's how they would have did it. What do you think? First time I saw you was on CNN doing the same thing. And so that's why when I saw this and I heard you're going to be on the show, I was so excited. I wanted to show this, and I wanted to get your reaction to it.
Well, first off, Jennifer Granholm, I've debated many times, and I went up to her at the convention and I said, you were the only surrogate I thought was great, and I think they should have used you everywhere. And I'm saying that to Jennifer Granholm, who is the co-chair of American Bridge and who was making hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to elect Hillary Clinton. So I completely agree with you on that. I think she's actually a brilliant debater. And the problem is that she may say that on CNN, but the reality is her entire history, even as governor of Michigan, is against that. So I think right now she realizes that the message, the label, the brand of Bernie Sanders is really fun to say on CNN. But when it comes down to the Democratic Party and who they're choosing to run the Democratic Party, lead the Democratic Party, transition the Democratic Party, including half of the DNC members who actually agree with Bernie Sanders' message, union leaders, Randy Weingarten going out there retweeting Bernie Sanders all day long, Keith Ellison. Jennifer Granholm is not part of that party.
Hey, are you sick and tired of corporate Democrats? So are we. So why not become a member of the Young Turks and help us say no to corporate money? If you become a member, it helps support shows like the Aggressive Progressives who are pissed off at corporate Democrats. Go to tytnetwork.com/join. It's only $10 a month. It helps keep us independent and keep bringing you the truth.